Mike Johnson has finished his first full day as Speaker of the House. The Louisiana congressman hosted a foreign minister today ahead of some of the first floor votes in 3 weeks. Lubbock Congressman Jody Arrington tells KCBD he hopes votes in the House now will soon address the issues affecting folks here at home. KCBD News Channel 11's Joshua Ramirez talked to him and joins us now with what he learned. Joshua.
Yeah, Karen, it's been nearly a month since former Speaker McCarthy was voted out, leaving the House at a standstill. And since that time, we've seen a war break out in Israel. And here at home, important legislation like the nation's farm bill have been put on hold. But Congressman Arrington says now it's time to get back to work.
There's plenty of work to be done. Obviously, we've got to make up some ground.
The GOP making the vote the nation was waiting for on Wednesday night. Representative Mike Johnson from Louisiana was voted in as House Speaker. Lubbock Rep. Jody Arrington giving his support and praise for that decision.
He has impeccable integrity. He's a man who's universally trusted here in Congress. He's enough of an outsider that he wants to change some of the dysfunction, in the ways we do business.
That vote gave the House the power of movement again, breaking a more than 3-week standstill after former Speaker McCarthy was voted off the job. Since then, thousands have died as Israel battles Hamas in the Middle East.
Well, the first thing we did is we made a resolution condemning the Hamas terrorist attacks on Israel. I suspect that one of the first things we're going to do is negotiate support for Israel, military aid so we can replenish their defense systems.
Back here at home, vital bills were delayed, leaving the nation's ag producers in limbo, wondering when a new farm bill will be signed into law, since the previous one expired at the end of September.
You're looking at a farm bill that has expired. We can't let that drag out beyond December. That's going to be critical for West Texas and ag economies across the nation.
All this, as Arrington says, the nation deals with an immigration crisis at the border and out-of-control spending, putting millions of Americans in the hole due to painful inflation.
We are going to have to get a little bit of runway with a new speaker to get our funding package done with the right policy changes, the right price tag, and process reform to the broken budget process that fails us every single funding cycle.
The first big deadline for Congress is a short-term spending bill by mid-November. Without that, the government will shut down. Chairman Arrington says a short-term resolution will give Speaker Johnson the runway he needs to address other spending problems down the line. Karen and Abner.